Hello everyone, let's practice IELTS General Writing module. Essay writing. Let's begin with task 1, letter writing.
First, let's carefully examine the question. You recently visited a restaurant and had a meal that you really enjoyed. Write a letter to your friend and recommend this restaurant to them. In your letter, describe where the restaurant is located. Explain why you enjoyed the food and service. Suggest when you could go there together. This is an informal letter because you are writing to a friend. The tone should be friendly and relaxed. Use simple, personal language. Let's see the paragraph-wise organization. Paragraph 1, you have Tio write about introduction and location of restaurant. Here, greet your friend. Explain why you are writing letter. Introduce the restaurant topic. Describe where the restaurant is located. Paragraph 2, describe about food and service experience. Explain why you enjoyed the food and service include named specific dishes, described taste and presentation, explained service quality. Add a personal experience. Paragraph 3, suggest when you could go together. Why it's effective. Clear time suggestion. Friendly invitation. Mentions a special feature, live music. Here is the answer. Dear Priya, I hope you're doing well. Last weekend, I discovered a wonderful restaurant that I think you would absolutely love. It's called Spice Garden and is located just near the city center, opposite the main library on Hill Road. What impressed me most was the food. Every dish was full of authentic flavors, especially the butter chicken and garlic naan. The presentation was elegant, and the staff were genuinely polite and attentive. They even customized a few dishes based on our preferences without any hesitation, which made the dining experience feel personal and warm. I'd love for you to try it with me next weekend. Saturday evening would be ideal, as they have live instrumental music that adds to the atmosphere. Let me know if that works for you, and I'll make a reservation. Looking forward to catching up soon. Warm regards. Isha. Next task 2. Some people believe that it is better for children to grow up in the countryside, while others think that living in a big city is more beneficial for their development. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. This question is a discuss both views and give your opinion essay prompt. It asks you to compare two ideas about where children should grow up and then clearly state which view you agree with more. Here, 3, it asks you to compare growing up in the countryside, villages, rural areas, with growing up in a big city, urban areas, large towns. View 1, countryside is better. You need to explain why some people think the countryside is better for children, for example. Health and environment, cleaner air, less pollution, more space to play outside, closer to nature. Lifestyle and safety, slower pace of life, less traffic, possibly safer and less crime, closer community relationships. Here, you are not saying you agree, you are just explaining their reasons clearly and logically. View 2, big city is better. You also need to explain why others think big cities help children more, for example. Education and opportunities, better schools, more extracurricular activities, libraries, museums, language classes. Future prospects, children may become more independent, confident, and exposed to technology and diverse cultures from a young age. Again, at this stage you are explaining, not choosing a side yet. Here is the sample answer. This means you must clearly choose a position, countryside, city, or a balanced view, e.g., cities are better overall, but countryside is good in early childhood. Make your opinion obvious in the introduction and conclusion, and support it with reasons and examples in the body paragraphs. Where a child grows up can have a significant influence on their personality and future opportunities. While some people believe that the countryside provides a healthier and safer environment, others argue that big cities offer more exposure and better facilities. In my opinion, both environments have merits, but urban life tends to better prepare children for modern challenges. Growing up in the countryside offers several advantages. The natural surroundings, open spaces, and fresh air contribute to better physical and mental well-being. Children can enjoy outdoor play, develop a connection with nature, and experience a slower, less stressful lifestyle. Moreover, rural communities often promote stronger social bonds, where families know each other and children grow up with a sense of belonging and safety. However, living in a big city provides broader opportunities for education, technology, and personal growth. Urban areas usually have well-equipped schools, libraries, sports facilities, and cultural centers that help children develop diverse skills. City life also teaches adaptability and independence, as children learn to navigate complex environments and interact with people from different backgrounds. These experiences can make them more confident and career-ready in the long run. In conclusion, while rural life offers a peaceful and nurturing environment, city life provides the exposure and experience necessary for success in the modern world. Ideally, children should experience a balance of both the simplicity of the countryside and the dynamism of urban life.